Hey guys, welcome back to Think Beautiful, the channel where I talk all things Harry and Meghan, and we have to talk about this event. What a night these two had. Now, I've already reported on Kris Jenner's 70th birthday because they went and did a bit of that as well. But before they even got to Kris Jenner's party, they attended this charity event. And you can clearly see that because Meghan is wearing the exact same thing. I mean, is it just me? I would actually go and get changed. Now, there are some other people that did both events as well. Some got changed, some didn't. But Meghan, I wouldn't wear that to a charity gala. Okay, this baby to baby event is their annual gala dinner, and that's just honestly, it's not meeting the brief, if you ask me. Some skivvy with a big slit up the side of the skirt. I mean, at least do your tan, Meghan. For goodness sakes, you should know. But I want to know why these two think it's a good idea to go to the Baby to Baby charity gala dinner. They have nothing to do with this charity. I find this so disrespectful because I'm going to show you when Harry and Meghan actually supported this charity. And it was ages ago, like a freaking lifetime ago. And since then, they have done nothing. Because take a look at this. Now, this was when Meghan was pregnant, allegedly. I don't see any bump there, but whatever. Strangely, she's not holding the bump as she always does. But they posted this on their Sussex Royal Instagram account, which is still up and really should be taken down, should be deleted, should be burned. I mean, if I saw Mark Zuckerberg at that party for Kris Jenner, I would have said, mate, we need to deactivate this account. Okay, it's taking up space. Surely someone can fill the void with, I don't know, some kind of cooking tutorial or something, anything. Just, I don't know, a cat being cute or something. Surely we can put something better in its place. Please rip this thing down. But oh no, it's still up, so I can still go in and reminisce, maybe. I mean, who is doing this? But they put this up because people wanted to buy them presents because little Archie was on the way. All right. So people were hoping to send them presents. They can't accept presents. I mean, Meghan likes to accept presents and she would happily have accepted them. But in this moment in time, she was still, I guess, being told what to do. No wonder she suffered so terribly at the hands of the royal family. Imagine being told what to do. Gosh, must be awful. But they did list some charities that people could donate to rather than sending them freebies. I mean, this must have absolutely been against every cell in Meghan Markle's body to post this. Now, as you can see, one of those charities was the Baby to Baby charity right there. The other three were very much, I think, kind of Harry's choice or maybe the monarchy's choice. This was an American charity. It's the only one there that is from the US. And I think that was quite strategic on Meghan's part as well. I think at this point in time, she knew exactly that they were going to be in the US. And this was her putting her big fat foot in the door to say, hey, I'm supporting you, because she knows lots of celebrities are attached to this charity. That's just my opinion. But they did this. Now, this didn't cost them anything. They didn't actually have to do anything apart from type a few letters and post it on Instagram. It did generate, as far as I can see, or what I'm told, it did generate quite a lot of donations, which I'm sure the charity were very happy about. But at the end of the day, these two did nothing, really. Now, the only other thing I have found that they have done for Baby to Baby was in 2020 in August, when they were already in the US. As I told you, they already knew they were going, but they were in the US and they did like a couple of hours, really, is all this is, during COVID, August 2020, and they went out and they packed some school supplies for kids. And of course, Meghan made sure that everyone knew about it. So it's in all the publications and plenty of photos as well. Of course there is. Now, I don't know exactly what Harry's doing, but I don't know. This is how he This is how he deals with children, I guess. Tries to get down on their level. He doesn't really have to. Emotionally, he is already there. See, plenty of photos. You've never seen so many photos of people volunteering before in your entire life. So this was in 2020. Now, by my calculations, that's 5 years ago. That is all they have done in 5 years. Put a post up on Instagram that they probably didn't even type themselves, okay? And go and do a couple of hours work in 2020. So that's the extent of their support for this charity. But of course, they get the invite or someone has dragged them along and they're all over it. They love it. They wouldn't miss it for the world. It's so fake. Now, I can only assume that Serena has dragged them along because I don't think the charity would invite them. And they certainly wouldn't pay to go to this. And of course, there's plenty of images as well because Meghan has to make sure she's standing right near the CEOs. So we've got Kelly Sawyer there on the left, and then we've got Nora Weinstein on the right in the red. So she's made sure, look at that. Now we've also got, as I said, Serena Williams. Now she was honored with what they call the Giving Tree Award. So she's basically the guest of honor. Why is Meghan in that picture? You've got two people that actually work on the charity, one who's being honored, and a Meghan Markle. Well, what is that about? See how she just squeezes herself in where she is not required. And what is she wearing? As I said, that is not a gala dress. Now, if she was trying to be thrifty and thinking, well, I'm going to Kris Jenner's birthday after this, she could still wear something better than a skivvy. I mean, I'm basically wearing a skivvy now and I'm sitting at home recording this. It's not something that you wear to a dinner like this. It's really not. And it doesn't fit the 007 theme either. So I don't know what she was thinking. Now, as I mentioned, there were some other people that did both events. Okay. Our friend Tyler Perry was there. People seem to love Tyler Perry. He can do no wrong. Those ladies look very comfortable in his company. He did, though, change his outfit. Like all he had to do was put on a different suit or a different jacket. Maybe it's just the jacket that's different, but he at least looked different when he went to the next event. Now we have Miranda Kerr and Evan there. They were both at both events. Miranda always goes to this baby-to-baby thing, and they wore the exact same thing. But again, Miranda looks okay. I mean, she's gorgeous, but that dress is fine. It's suitable. It's a ball gown. It makes sense for what you would want at both of these events, not a skivvy. All right, it's not a school event. Then I see Paris Hilton. Now, of course, Paris went to both events and she did wear the same thing. I'm actually quite surprised by that, but she wore this. And again, it makes sense because it's a nice dress and it's fitting the theme and it's actually a proper outfit. It's not a skivvy. So I can only assume that Serena Williams has come through with the goods for Meghan yet again and dragged her across to this event because we all can see that Meghan and Harry have nothing to do with Baby2Baby, at least for the last 5 years. Now, Meghan really should be more concerned about her own babies because I thought she had to get home to see her babies. Well, she's never home to see her babies. So I don't know what she's talking about, worrying about other people's babies. All right. So that's my opinion on this topic. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and I will keep these videos coming. Thank you. Bye.